Hey guys, Akio here. Just want to quickly show you how to do some keyword research. So say for example you wanted to research a topic on a property website or anything that's interesting to you. So for example, we're going to do rent to own. My friend Vincent is thinking about doing a website about rent to own, but I also like another that as well. But I also am interested in property as well. So you can pick any topic you want to. So as you can see here, you can search for a new keyword and add group ideas. Now, another option is if you have the URL of the website, you can click here and you can enter the URL of the website or the landing page as it says and see what keywords they use as well. So for example, as you can see here, I've been using different keyword locations, so I just need to change that. So you would always want to pick the location that you want to base the website on. So for example, he's thinking about rent to own in the UK market, so I wouldn't do that in the US market. It'd probably be called something different. So just going to type in the keyword rent to own. So we want to see exactly what keywords are people searching for online that relate to this particular keyword. Now with the new Google Keyword Planner, it does exact match searches, so basically search for what people actually type into Google. Previously, before they upgraded it, it was broad match, exact match, and I think phrases. But now everything is exact match, so you can see exactly here. So it breaks it down into two categories: the ad group ideas and keyword ideas. Now I like the ad group ideas because it kind of breaks it down to, okay, what keywords belong in what certain groups, and you can look at that as categories for your website. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on keyword ideas. Now a lot of people pay attention to the search volume. Search volume is a good thing as well. For a monthly average search here, you can see it's 480 people that are searching for that on a monthly basis. So depending on the market, the property, the value per customer can be high. So if you can get like 10 people or 10% of that, so 48 people a month, and you can close on say 4 deals, depending on the value of those deals, you can make a pretty good profit. And you also want to look at, depending on if you want to have AdWords on your website, you can see, or if you want to bid for Google AdWords, you can see what people are actually going to be paying. So 42 cents roughly someone would pay to market on Google AdWords for this particular keyword. So what I usually look at here is, I check the rent to own. Okay, maybe it's a good keyword. Rent to own homes, it's another good keyword, but it's sort of similar to rent to own main keyword. So rent to own properties, again, that's another keyword. I would probably pick around 5 keywords to start with my website off with to basically, write articles about. And these articles would be these topics. So if I scroll down here, you look and see what's available. You can see like one of the major keywords is house for rent, but it doesn't actually say rent to own. So this is just related, relevant, what people are searching for. Maybe they want to rent a house and they can think about, purchasing it later on, as time goes by. So what I usually do is pick from the top 20 keywords. So for example, I would write an article about rent to own in the UK. So this one right here I would pick. So if you scroll to the left or right a little bit, you can click on that and it will go into a ad group box over on the left hand side. So this is a quickly way to or you could highlight it and copy and paste it into a notepad. So you pick 5 keywords from here. So you just see here. So I guess rent to own car, see, that's not relevant to what the main idea of the website is, and rent to own furniture. So these, like first, for example, furniture and cars would be negative keywords that you would want to put in here in the negative keyword section so that way it doesn't show up. So rent to own properties, you can see it's a pretty low low search volume, but at the end of the day, you're not really just, if it's going to be a basic site, you want to think about, what are all the related topics that people are searching for. So, right to buy, or something, maybe it's called something different in the UK or another country. So you can think about that. So pick about 5 of these. So rent to own properties. You can talk about that. So let me highlight that one and scroll down. So you can scroll down furthermore and see exactly what's available. You could do an article on rent to own companies. People are probably looking for that information. houses for sale. These are all related to the rent to own copy market. So again, just trying to think, the rent to own companies. I think I got that one, so let me just add that one to the list and scroll. I'm not too sure. I mean, it doesn't show that much related search terms, so it's kind of difficult. Another thing you may want to do is, say for example, you can find keywords or more keywords that are related to what you're looking for. You want to go to Google. So you want to go to Google. You want to type in that keyword, so rent to own. So you want to see what comes up. So you can see rent to own cars is not related. So you could put rent to own homes if you wanted to, or rent to own homes UK. So maybe that's more relevant, and you see what type of website are available on the first page of Google. So you can see that Gumtree is available, Rightmove is available. So I mean, just for this market, if you target the websites or the articles pretty well, you can rank on the first page for that particular keyword. That's just my opinion. And you can see that usually you would see more related keywords. There aren't any more related keywords. So you put rent to buy is maybe another terminology. So rent to buy instead of rent to own. So you can see like rent to buy houses, rent to buy London, rent to buy Manchester. So that might be more relevant than rent to own. So you can see there are more Google AdWords as well on the side, as well as up top. And then, okay, so let me just go back to Google keywords and just change that to rent to buy and see exactly what the market is like for that particular keyword. So as soon as this loads, so I think we have a winner here. So if I was Vincent, I would do rent to buy instead of rent to own. So I would let me just exit out rent to own. So rent to buy, even the search volume is high, so a lot of people are searching for that. So I would definitely do rent to buy. So that's my main keyword. I would do rent to buy schemes. That would be one article. Rent to buy homes or rent to buy properties. Rent to buy or part rent, part buy would be another related search term. So, or rent to buy in London, rent to buy homes. Let me see what else. And rent to buy mortgages would definitely be an article I would write a topic about. So people are interested in that, they want to know what's going on. Maybe rent to buy in London, so it's up to it's rent to buy properties. So you can see like another dominant thing is rent to buy location. So you can do an article, or we'll have one article and then talk about the different locations where it's available, like Liverpool, Sheffield, London, especially Milton Keynes. So you can see that it's all over the place. Surrey, Northampton. So definitely rent to buy location would be one of the topics I would have. So let me just see if I can pick one more. Let me just see what I have here already. So I have rent to buy mortgages, rent to buy properties, rent to buy schemes. I'm not too sure, like the terminology between properties and houses, can be the same, so it's up to you. You can mix it. Maybe I'll do rent to buy London, and I'll just, for example, I'll choose probably rent to buy houses just in case. So just as a second step. So let me just put a note here. So I'll get a notepad. So I'll show you like how I would do the site. So my main keyword, of course, would be rent to buy. So that would be the main homepage. So the main homepage would be rent to buy. And then I would have 4 related keywords. So rent to buy houses, rent to buy mortgages. Now again, rent to buy houses and properties can be the same, or can be 2 separate articles. And so I got rent to buy in London. It says London, but you can put in London, doesn't matter. So rent to buy in London, rent to buy mortgages, rent to buy properties, rent to buy schemes. Go with S, scheme, doesn't really matter. So I have my 4 keywords plus my main keyword, which is rent to buy. So that would be my initial basic setup of my website. So hope you guys enjoy this. So it's pretty basic, pretty straightforward, and this is how I go through and doing it for every single website. So I initially start with 5 articles, One would be the main homepage, which would be that particular keyword, and then have 4 related keywords, um, so or articles related to the main keyword. So we rent to buy houses or properties, rent to buy mortgages or mortgage, rent to buy schemes, and rent to buy. You can put location or you put London or whatever, Manchester, Sheffield, Liverpool Street, Liverpool, not Liverpool Street. But you get the idea. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. All right. So leave a comment below the video, or leave a comment, or hit me up on Facebook or whatever. All right. So take it easy. Speak to you guys soon.